what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to highlight yet another free game that's available right now. The free game offerings are really heating up. Maybe it's this time period as we head into the summer. More games will be available for free, but Humble's got a great free game offering right now that I definitely wanted to highlight. I didn't get to mention this yesterday because honestly, I didn't even know it was available yesterday, and then you guys bombarded the comment section. You guys bombarded my Twitter, so we'll mention that. And also, Epic's mega sale kicked off yesterday, but it has been an absolute train wreck. It's in absolute chaos as games are being pulled, prices are being changed, and we'll highlight that at the end of this video. And it actually offers a lot of insight into how they're gonna do sales, and they can't just be throwing around their money in this sense. They gotta be a little bit more creative. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, and I'll try to give you guys some insight on why certain things are happening. So first of all, the free game is Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition. That's available over on Humble. This game is awesome. It's a Metroidvania style action platformer, and the version that you get actually adds new levels, powers, challenges, and refinements. It's a very charming game with an awesome art style. It's a game that pretty much any PC can run, so even if you have an older rig, you're gonna have no problem. You play as this Mexican luchador throughout the game, and it's not a game that you should take all too seriously. It's just a cutesy, colorful title, but it's also got awesome gameplay, and it typically goes for $14.99, but now you can get it for free over on Humble, and I do believe you'll get a Steam copy of the game, and that'll redeem on your Steam account. The game has an 80 on Metacritic, and as far as the Steam reception, almost overwhelmingly positive. It's 94% positive based on its 13-15 user reviews. That is 1% away from being overwhelmingly positive. I should also add that Guacamelee 2 is a game, and Guacamelee 2 is way better than the original. I thought Guacamelee 1 was awesome, but Guacamelee 2 is even better, and that game is 60% off as a part of Humble's spring sale right now. Humble's got a lot of great deals. They've got the Great Vegas Pro bundle. They're just killing it right now with all of their deals and bundles and free games that they have offered. I do imagine that there's going to be more free games that they're going to roll out. I don't know if that's going to be the case. The spring sale is running until May 23rd. They've already given out one game, and now they're giving out another in Guacamelee. Maybe we'll see a third title. Whatever the case may be, of course, I will let you guys know. But link to Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition will be in the description box below. You've got about another day and 20 hours or so as of the recording of this video to snag it. Definitely do, and if you guys have any interest in the Vegas bundle or the spring sale in general, links to those in the description box as well. Of course, I do get a little bit of a kickback, so I definitely appreciate that. But moving on from that, yesterday I also covered Epic's mega sale, and I was very positive about it. The deals available as a part of the mega sale, even though it's Epic Games, and you guys know me, I've been a little bit mixed on them, but I've always mentioned not black or white. They're doing some things that are pro-consumer, some things that aren't. However, in this case, the Epic mega sale, I thought this was absolutely pro-consumer. They had a lot of great deals available, and if you bought any game that was above the price of $15, Epic Games was slashing off an additional $10. However, this actually created some issues that I hadn't realized right away. So I don't know if they cleared this with all developers and publishers right away, or if this was something where they just realized, hey, we'll slash off an additional $10. We don't have to really clear this with the developers. We'll just do it and we'll take the hit up front. However, you have to consider the fact that a lot of the games that saw these additional discounts, they were very recent releases, or they're games that weren't even out yet. And to slash the price of those games, that inherently just psychologically, think about this. If games that aren't even out yet, like I believe one game was available for $6.99 and it was a game that was going to be released at $19.99, but for the sale it was 15% off and then $10 off. It literally got knocked down to $7. You're inherently conditioning gamers to think that games should be this cheap. Another game that had this problem was Hades. Hades, I believe, had a 15% off discount off of its initial price, and do bear in mind that that game is still in early access and it's a game that Supergiant Games is still working on, very recent release. But okay, it was 15% off to $16.99, and then Epic Games was knocking off an additional $10, and that made the game $6.99. Well, Supergiant Games is in a position where they don't want to condition people to expect to buy this game for $6.99, and that is inherently a problem. You cannot condition the consumers into thinking that this game was available for $6.99. Why am I gonna, a couple weeks down the line, why am I gonna buy this game for the full $19.99 or $24.99 that it's gonna go up to? That's how I'm assessing this. But Supergiant Games did put out an initial statement on their Discord server. They first stated, hey, we wanted to let you know Hades is currently on sale for $14.99 after discounts on the Epic Games Store. Folks can pick it up at www.playhades.com Hades.com, we think there's never been a time to experience our roguelike dungeon crawler. The game's retail price is now $24.99, up from $19.99 at launch, based on continued improvements and additions we made so far in early access, including an entire new biome, 7 new fully voiced characters, including 4 new bosses, hundreds of new fully voiced narratives, 10 new enemy types, a new weapon, and dozens of new powers and abilities. All told, we think this new price point reflects the game's current value in early access, as we expect to continue in early access until sometime next year. It's possible we adjust the price again by the time early access is complete. We'll strive to provide plenty of advance notice if that happens. Thank you for your support of this game. Now, that was their first statement. Then people came to realize that the game was available for $6.99. People started buying it, and then they put out another statement saying, hey again everyone, earlier today Hades became available at a significant discount as a part of the Epic Mega Sale on the Epic Game Store. We communicated poorly in the hours that followed and wanted to clear things up. The retail price of Hades is now back to $19.99, our original launch price with the Epic discount. You can get the game for $10 off that price right now through the end of the sale on June 13th. After the sale is over on June 14th, we will be raising the game's retail price to $24.99. We had intended to raise the retail price of the game soon, but made the decision rashly as a part of the sale. We didn't provide advance notice to our customers despite previously stating we would do so. That was our mistake, and we sincerely apologize to all our players. Thank you for your patience and understanding this around. Now, not only did this happen with Hades, but Oxygen Not Included is actually no longer available in the sale, and Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 was never even posted. I think in that case, Paradox didn't want to take a part of that sale because of the reasons that I had highlighted, because if you do discount a game from the get-go, it does put this notion in gamers' mind, well, the game's $10 off now, why is the game being discounted ahead of the game's release? Even though that Epic Games is taking the brunt of that, and they're taking the loss because you're conditioning gamers to expect to buy the game for $50, I think that's where they're coming from. That's just how I'm assessing the situation. However, Borderlands 3 is available for that $10 off discount, but do bear in mind, Borderlands 3 is an Epic Games Store exclusive. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is available on all platforms. So there's a lot of things to assess, and also The Division 2 is also no longer available for sale. Neither are the other Ubisoft titles like Anno 1800 and Watch Dogs 2. But that wasn't related to this sale, and Epic Games noted we have a problem with the link accounts you play from the weekend. Until they remove their games from the sale, I really hope that I fix it until the end of the sale, but I do not undertake to promise. And that was originally posted in Russian, so that's why the translation is a little odd. There are still some good deals available. Metro Exodus is down to $34.99. That's a good deal. And I believe the Quantic Dreams title are still available for pre-order, but considering they're launching a big sale like this, their first foray in doing a sale like this, you do not want it to be an absolute train wreck like this, so this is a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully they can get things working. You're still gonna get free games every week, so that's kind of nice. But really, this is something that should be planned out long ahead of time. I know that Steam, with their summer sale and their big sales that they run, they plan it out well ahead of time. They start getting in touch with developers and figuring out what prices games are gonna go for. In this case, it does seem like the Epic Mega Sale was kind of thrown together at the last minute, and that's the most unfortunate thing. But that's gonna conclude this video, guys. Again, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition is available free right now, and the Epic Mega Sale has been a colossal train wreck. Hopefully things get better. You know, I know everybody's not a fan of the Epic Store, but I hope for the best. If it's quality competition, I'm all for that. But in the case of the Mega Sale, it's been a disaster. That's gonna wrap up this video. If you guys have a request for a future video, leave it in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.